This episode, okay, if anything, this episode made me appreciate the fact that when I was 16 or 17, girls weren't my main focus. Video games, school, and anime were my main focus. Because this makes me remember how crazy teenage girls are. Sinon went absolutely nuts. How is she going to beat on him, cry on him, say she hates him, and when he puts his hand on her, she slaps it away but continues to cry and beat on him. And she says, I hate you, but let me lean on you for a little while. This chick must be on her period. But there are plenty of romantic hints in this anime. I'm like, wow, Kirito, what about Asuna? I'm sure he doesn't think of it like that, but maybe she does. And it makes me glad that Asuna wasn't there to look on the screen and see Kirito hold her hand while she pulled the trigger. Because if Asuna is not going to get in Gale Online, if she saw that, she'd be jumping her ass in there immediately. She'd probably break in the tournament somehow and shoot Sinon herself. But I really did enjoy that scene. It was already told to us that that thing is really hard to drive, and he did it with one hand while also helping her, calm the fuck down and shoot a death gun. And just the shot in the air, and it actually propelled them forward just a little bit. It was awesome, although she missed. But she wasn't even aiming at the car. That was just dumb luck. She could have missed everything and just hit the ground, and he could have made the same jump they did, and then they both could have died. But surprise, surprise, Kirito saved yet another damsel in distress. He might as well start a business. If your bitch is in trouble, call Kirito. He will save her at the last minute every time. Sorry I said bitch. If there's any female dogs out there, I'm sorry. But I got a lot of messages saying that Sinon is a wuss in this episode. She kind of is, but can you really blame her? That was a very traumatic experience that she went through. Even her mom, it seems like her mom doesn't even talk to her anymore, because I remember when she called someone to ask for money, she asked for something. It was either her grandpa, uncle, or something like that. She wasn't calling her mom to ask her, to borrow some money or whatever she asked, whoever that was. So I'm guessing after the incident, maybe her mom kind of pushed her away also. And someone cleared this up when she said, I'm a murderer to Kirito, and she had that flashback of all those kids calling her a murderer. Did that actually happen? Like when she went back to school the next week, did everyone know and that's what actually happened? Or is that something she just conjured up in her mind? But I never thought of it this way, but she has a good point. She says that me not being able to pull the trigger now makes me weaker than what I was 5 years ago. So that's saying a lot, because she was able to protect her and her mother back then. Like, she was able to pull the trigger, even though I guess it was more of an adrenaline kind of thing then. But the fact that she can't pull it now and she could then, that does mean that she's kind of taking a step back. But they go into the cave, they both admit they're murderers, and Kirito said, I'm a murderer too. I killed 2 people, you killed 1. You need to calm down. I have more shit on my plate. But is it me, or is the flashback of Kirito fighting all those laughing coffin people, is it like the anime just adds stuff whenever it wants to? Now, all of a sudden, we're finally seeing Kirito going up against this guy in a cloak that's probably Death Gun. So maybe if in the flashback Kirito can remember his face, if he even did see his face, he could put 2 and 2 together and figure out who Death Gun is. But that flashback, Sword Art Online Part 1 has so much opportunity for them to just create flashbacks in Gale Online, because we skipped so much. Like, I remember in the first 2 episodes, they went from like level 10 to like level 60 or something like that. So there is a lot of opportunities for them to just say, hey, this happened there, but you didn't see it because we skipped. But I tried to come up with a theory about who Death Gun was, and I honestly don't know anymore, because I was so set. I was so sure that Death Gun was Sinon's friend. But why would he want to kill her? Because Death Gun is obviously trying to kill her for real, for real. I thought that maybe he was, attempting to put on an act so Kirito would come out and then he could fight Kirito and whatnot. But no, he doesn't care who he shoots. Like when he was on the horse, he tried to shoot Sinon then. So I'm like, wow, maybe this isn't Sinon's friend. I have no idea who this could be. But then again, if he is a Sword Art Online survivor, I think that maybe Sinon would know that her friend was from Sword Art Online, or maybe they met after that. Who knows? I don't even know anymore. Now, seeing sniper rifles and smoke grenades makes me want to play Ghost. So if anyone has a PS4, I'm going to be on all night. Add me JB the Gamer. Let's tear some shit up. But honestly, if Kirito were not with Asuna when Sinon said, "Are you going to protect me for the rest of your life?" If he wasn't already in a relationship, I believe he would have said, "Yes, I would," and they would have kissed right there. But am I the only one that has the strangest feeling that Sinon may actually get shot by that bullet by the time this anime is over? I hope not. But I just can't imagine this entire 25 episodes ending without a main character or close to main character, dying. I'm not sure why, but I just feel that that death gun is actually going to kill someone of importance to impact us. But I'm not sure who it could be, and Sinon is the only one I can think of, because I'm pretty sure Kirito isn't going to die, and Asuna isn't in the game. She may jump in, she may not, but if she dies, Kirito will just go crazy. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this episode. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.